What's your take on Iggy Azalea?
I already tell you, Iggy Azalea, that they're not going to stop until she's the shit? Like, Iggy Azalea is who they want. She's part of where they want rap to go. They much rather an Iggy Azalea than a Nicki Minaj. But the only reason that Iggy Azalea hasn't blown up the way they want her to yet is because she ain't got no hits. But once they start getting her some fucking hits, you watch. I've been called this Iggy Azalea shit a couple years ago when I first saw her. Because she's everything they want. You know what I mean? Pretty, fat ass, over-sexualized, and she's white. Most of all, she's white. But what's funny about her is like, okay, she's from Australia, but the way she rhymes it's almost like a caricature. It's almost like you're making fun. Because you don't talk like that. But when you rhyme, you kind of want to rhyme like you from the West Coast or down south some fucking where. You from down south, all right, down under. Rhyme like that. Rhyme like a fucking Aussie. But no, you're going to fucking rhyme like you black or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, they're going to blow her up because that's where they want to see hip-hop go. They enjoy the music, but they want to see white faces doing it. You know what I mean? So Nicki Minaj, they'll take a Nicki Minaj, over a Lauryn Hill because, she's lighter and she's not talking no positive shit and she's over-sexualized. But if we can get the same type of Nicki Minaj in a white girl, well, shit, that's their wet dream.
One thing you can't argue is that Iggy Azalea has definitely been given more chances and bigger budgets than most other new rappers.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like I was seeing high budget Iggy Azalea videos for quite some time now. And a lot of those songs really didn't
never
pick
did.
up.
You never even heard them on the radio and no shit like that. So how do you keep getting those chances like that? You know what I mean? Because this is a concentrated push. This is a concentrated campaign. They have already decided a long time ago that this girl is going to blow up. They're just going to keep chipping away until it happens. Now, she just better hope that another white girl don't come along that looks better than her, that has some real hits, because then they'll fucking throw her to the side and go with that girl. You know what I mean? But until that girl comes, she's the one they're putting their money on. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple. I mean, I'm trying to think. There's a girl named Snow.
I was just going to bring that up. Snow the product,
she's Mexican.
Right?
Snow the product, but she looks white, but she's actually Mexican.
I know.
Before.
But it's funny because I had a little debate, and this, like I said, this was a few years ago. I want to say about 3-4 years ago. And some dude was talking about he does PR for Snow the product, and she's going to be the next one to blow up. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, this girl, Iggy Azalea, is the one that they want to blow up. And Snow the product, we don't know that she, by looking at her, you can't tell she's Mexican. So just the fact she's calling herself Snow makes you think that she's a white girl. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, out of that white girl and this white girl, trust me, this Iggy Azalea is going to blow up. And sure enough, Iggy Azalea got signed first, even though Snow did get signed or whatever the case may be. But I ain't heard nothing from that girl. I don't see her at all. You know what I mean? They got Iggy Azalea coming out on award shows, giving out awards and shit like that. Like, what have you even done yet? Like, what have you even done for you to be at an award show giving out awards? Other than being a white girl who raps, who, doesn't look like the normal white girl who rap.
I interviewed Snow the product, and I'll be honest, before, her publicist reached out to me, and I had kind of heard her name before, but I wasn't actually familiar with any of her music. So it was sort of like, okay, let's interview this person and see what happens. And I had her do a freestyle at the end, and she's actually really dope. Like I actually haven't seen too many female rappers who can rap like that.
Right, which is probably more the reason why she won't blow up. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not about talent anymore. It's a popularity contest. Who's gonna be more popular? The little Mexican girl who's not that sexy, who can rhyme good, or the white blonde-haired girl with the fat ass who everybody wants to fuck, who can't rhyme all that good?